Alright, so we hit level 100, basically at the end of day 19, way before the end of day 20. We now can get even better tools. We're heading back. We tunneled underneath the river there. We are going to work on upgrading our tools up higher. We gained like a 50% damage bonus per arrow by using the compound bow instead, so we're probably just going to go ahead and use this. On a multiplayer server, if I wasn't trying to avoid dying so much here, I'd probably save this for situations I thought were needed, because it does kind of suck using this bow on zombies where it's really not needed. So, So we can go check on our crops. I'm betting they haven't finished yet. I guess we could have gone over there, but whatever, we're nearly back. We want to start some other stuff going here anyway to like improve our machetes and everything. We'll probably just combine our pickaxe up to 540 for now. I'm going to try to hold off on the full-blown sheer destruction of the iron rocks until it's fully 600. These are melting in the iron, fantastic, because we're going to start melting in stone again pretty soon. Let's see, what do we got here? Fire axe for sure, pickaxe for sure. We get like 3 different shovels there. And machete. I don't think we have any more machete blades, do we? We sold all of those. So we need these for the machete. In the meantime, so we can combine those. Voila. Combine those. Voila. Combine those. Voila. So that'll go there. These will go over here. Machete will be used soon. We do have quite a bit that we can eat and drink. Fantastic. And then cornbread, which we're going to eat plenty of. Machete blade is done. Fantastic. Machete takes 30 seconds to craft. We have a hose somewhere. There we go. We don't really need that for now. Take the fertilizer. We're not apparently any more hungry quite yet. Got plenty more fertilizer we can lay down though. You're nearly done. $5.45, how about that? One of the nice things about the what else we should do? We should actually place down some more spikes real fast. Are there any more here? Looks like otherwise our defenses are pretty good. Oh, we did lose 2 there. 1 there. That section right there worries me the most because it's pretty lighted up. Finished into the fertilizer, and so did you. That's what I was hoping. Are these all suitable? No. None of them are. Okay, so probably wait until tomorrow. So right now, so this came up somewhere over there, right? That's the concern. We're just going to spend time looking around for right now. See if we can find it. Seeing any of those birds would be fantastic, admittedly. We eat that yet? No. Alright, so we're going to want to do this a bit systemically, right? So first of all, starting off by checking the planes here. Just for kicks. So we're doing 512 damage per hit right now. Getting 87 iron each. So we are not seeing anything here. So we can see that we're down to doing 35. So 10% is left. Okay, so let's think about this, right? We saw that over there. And it looked like it would have dropped over in this direction, right? Somewhere in there-ish, I think. And don't expect us to kill that in a reasonable time frame, so I'm just starting it now. I'm sure I get like a bonus point if I did it fast enough. Yeah. But even during Horde Night, when the spider zombies come, they're probably going to die in the spikes, so. Okay, so we're pretty confident it at least landed over the ridgeline. trying to figure out just how far from the spot I should expect the drop to be. I think I'm going to try a little experiment here. I don't know how this will turn out. We are going to find out. As long as the zombie doesn't come along at the base and knock it out from underneath us. So we're looking for the crate. Anywhere around here. I am not currently seeing it. But it may just be getting blocked by those trees, of course. I don't know if going up even higher would really make any kind of difference. If I don't find it after this day, maybe I'll cheat and look at the video and basically see what it looked like the line was. Yeah, I should have at least marked the heading from the house, shouldn't I have? Then I'd have a better better guess than this, which is really not great. The fact that snow is covering everything is not making my job here any easier. So that's half a kilometer away right there, right? There's a pig over there at least. Trying to keep an eye out over here. depending on just how cold we'll get, we can start taking off our shorts. Because we all know that taking off your clothes when you're freezing is the best way to warm up. We're warming up after taking off our shorts. Walking in a winter wonderland. Hoping to spot a crate full of supplies. Probably going to waste this whole day. So at the risk of stating the obvious, I never would be doing this if we weren't already very set up right now. We are at the point where I care more about the crate than I do about leveling and other stuff. It's like if I just lost track of the deer because of the snow. Would have been rather frustrating. We're looking for a rectangular box here, right? I mean, okay, so let's think about this. So when we were here, or here, it happened there, right? So if this came there, it probably... trying to get a gauge for how far off it just might have actually gotten. May do another stack here. Just look up. Well, there's our daily zombie horde over there. Our daily GPS zombie horde. And is it possible it came all the way over here? Gone. So that's the place over there, right? And it landed somewhere-ish over here, or should have. You would think that we could see it. On a attractive or pretty wide area here. I mean, I did know it was west, right? And again, if we're here, if this landed somewhere over here, right? Then this shouldn't have gone that much further away. I'm sure that some sharp-eyed viewer has already noticed where it went and is just kind of laughing right now about the fact that I haven't spotted it. Okay, so we were over there. Looked like it went this way, right? That's how it looked. I mean, the odds of it falling into this cave are absolutely minuscule. But let's look at it, I guess. Oh, it's not actually a cave. So even this is 0.7 kilometers away, you know? And it's a wooden crate. I get it, it kind of blends in here, but it should be pretty obvious, one would expect. But I don't think it was this far south. Pretty sure it was definitely north of here. Thought it landed in that range. We can go look in the forest here. At least for a bit. Like I said, what I should have done is immediately marked at least the direction from that house. Or there it is right there. Wow, it went a lot farther than I expected. We got it. We found it. It's just a kilometer away. I guess if that came down to there, this could get over to here. And look at that, a fully assembled 600 quality submachine gun. How about that? Picking up some feathers. We could still go in there. There's still tons of boulders to extract. You can imagine, like, just look at how much XP we get per swing. That is a hell of a lot. So we went from doing like, so gaining 40 quality gained us like 20 damage, right? So we should gain like 30 damage or so by going up to the quality 600. That means instead of 512 it'll be like 540, right? So right now though we're doing $15.36, right? I have no idea if I'll ever actually use this, the mushrooms, but found a cave, damn it. Wanted to explore the cave, damn it. Better make our way out of there, yes. Okay. Oh, this is a cave that extends quite a bit. Oh, I guess that's still it. I guess it continues a little bit more. Imagine what would happen if a pack of zombie dogs found us down here. These have quite tight quarters. It would certainly be exciting, no? It looks like we still have a bunch of zombies over there. One upside is it looks like we have crossed the point where we can knock them over one hit. As long as we hit him in the head. We actually can grab the lead. Did our blade weapon skill just go significantly up or something? I'm noticing we're now doing, we're only 28 short. There's level 100 at least. Here's zombies coming from like over here. Just not sure where they're coming from. Aha, there you are. That is more valuable than that elemental. And I am glad we did wind up finding the crate. Oh, and it looks like I'm doing just a tiny bit more as well with the mining tools. We're doing 513 now. But it won't be until level 121 that we can really maximize this. So I'm getting up like one more rock here, but then that's it. Hello. $600 fire axe. Shame that's not necessarily more useful. What just happened there? Guess I should try to do that too fast. Let's drop this stuff off. We'll probably go mine some clay. So we will need more clay actually. Eventually. Get a bit more stone. And look, see, look, we're only can do 28 more damage. We can't even do 10% more damage. That one-shotting it. I think we would have been better off not picking up the final night sky thing there. I think that's the unfortunate truth. You know what? Whatever. There's more nitrate and stuff. We can go ahead and grab that, I guess. So today's lesson is basically try not to waste so much time looking for the crate, even if you manage to eventually find it. Oh, this cave goes both ways. Look at all that nitrate. Of course, in an actual nitrate vein, you get so much more, right? That's kind of the problem. But hey, we got more mushrooms. It's an interesting experience going through the cave like that. Let's see if we get particularly more out of something like this now. 53 per swing now. So answer seems to be yes. Look at that. I think we just kind of made up for the nitrate in the caves. SMG that's there and ready. That can get sold. There's no actual difference in flashlight quality. But you know what, we may want to keep both for right now at least. Another puffer coat. Ammo supplies. Health crate. Food. Go here. Got even more rotting flesh. Hallelujah. Do have a pistol barrel. Oh, no, it's an AK-47 barrel. Oh, much more interesting. And you are out of supplies in all three cases, so that's something I should have watched more carefully. Oh, the bottom one's still going strong. How about that? Do we have any iron bars? So we could use some iron bars, right? So we need 5 by 5 by 5 by 5. So that means it's 5 plus 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4. That's 20. We need 20 iron bars. The goodness, this means our screamers. We shouldn't just have one randomly pop up here. But upgrading our machete up to the next rank made to severely decrease the amount of hides and stuff we get. Oh look, it grew. This is kind of what I was hoping for. Trying to pick up this corn is... Oh, now that's much better, yeah. Maybe we are just supposed to leave the blocks that aren't connected at all or something. We're getting all these coffee beans so we can so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, right? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I think we had done this, right? And then it didn't seem to help. Maybe we can't even have the wood frames there. Honestly, I'm not sure. Oh, and that hasn't finished growing yet. The question is, will it finish growing tonight? We're not going to have unlimited fertilizer though. Looks like we did get all of those done, and we got all of these potatoes. So next time we will get, what, 32? So that'll be good. Alright, so if we have 80 per row right here that we can plant. Alright, so if we have 80 that we can plant. Coffee beans, we probably want to plant the rest. This is going to get 80 planted. Missed with that right there. There's only one off, right? So chrysanthemum, if we made 20 chrysanthemum, that'd be good. Then we can make 20 goldenrod. Then we'll see what happens from there. And we'll want to consider exactly, once we get more concrete and stuff set up, right, what do we want to do with this? So one of the things it feels like I'll need to figure out is whether we should build like another concrete mixer to help the fertilizer. Because unfortunately, quote unquote unfortunately, I don't think we have many human turds. The one that from the chemistry station, right, requires a human turd. The one the only one that we can do with rotting flesh is the cement mixer. Turn down mechanical parts. Okay. those away. Those there, those there, those there. Plenty of stuff there. We have like 2. Thought I heard like a bird. Wonder what I just heard, or did I imagine it? Okay, so we can actually one-shot stone now. I'll go ahead and take the grain alcohol, because we probably want to use that at some point. These are still going for a very long time. With what we've learned so far, what do we have as new paintbrush options? We still can't paint what we're wanting to paint. That's because those are required. Is it like decorations? Yeah, decorations. So decorations is the main paint thing we want. I also want the ability to like replace that. We do have a crossbow too. We can fiddle around with the compound bow, I guess. All this is just melting down, to be expected. Food and water are lower, to be expected. Go ahead and drink these. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Oh, that's kind of funny. Our fire axe, pickaxe, and shovel are 530, 540, 550. It's a shame our machete's not 520, I guess. So the next day we'll be leading towards the Horde. Under the water, still tunneling south. This is because eventually we want to travel the entire way, right? Woohoo, look at us traveling at twice the rate, tunneling at twice the rate. Athletics is barely 49. You have 15 points available, but it's going to require a total of 60 points, so 10 levels. So once we hit like level 110, right, we have to make sure we don't spend any points from then on out. That does give us points to play around with in the meantime. Also, we've only gained like 2 levels today, as you've also noticed. It's like saying at the point where you can't one-shot stone, that seems like a good time to drink the grain alcohol. So next time we will get 30 potatoes in about 2 days. sorry, 32 potatoes. No wait, you get 3 each, right? So you get, I think you get 3, I think you get 4 actually. It's 1, 2, 4, and then 1, 3, 5. Okay, so we're going to get 32 potatoes, and 20 potatoes is enough for 4 days worth of meat stew, I believe. Which should be more than plenty, which means that we can afford to plant another 12. And still have enough for meat stew every day. And we have enough meat stew for, I don't know, each stack of meat is 10 days. And we probably have like 5, 6 stacks of meat, so a very long time. And mining tools is 99. Oh, that missed. Interesting. So again, our actual rate of gathering stone is only like 2 stone higher per swing right now. So our rate of tunneling, that's going substantially up. In theory, we could even eventually put like a mini bike down here. As I've mentioned in some past videos. Oh, we're gaining 54 stone per swing now. How about that? Wonderful hit mining tools 100 tonight. Seems like it could easily be that way. So last game, I don't think I hit the ability to do this until at least day like 25 or something. I mean, honestly, one of my main goals for this game at this point is actually want to get up to 200 wellness for the achievement. And the meat stews will massively help with that. Alright, again, on day 21 we're nearly halfway there, and that's with guzzling grain alcohol at times and having no wellness food for a lot of the game. Or at least like half the game. tunnel in, tunnel in, tunnel in. I mean, I will say that if you don't want to listen to me ramble, which is entirely understandable because I'm not even rambling that much right now, I'm pretty confident the rest of this video is really just going to be me digging underground. So, you know, you could move to the next video now. I wouldn't blame you. So I don't even really think there's much to shore up defense-wise. I mean, getting our outer defenses to be steel instead of concrete, and inner defenses too, I guess, wouldn't be bad. The flip side, it is so much easier to repair concrete than it is steel. That's probably something we'll need to do. And the other thing is we will need a lot of steel to do that properly. I mean, the exterior is what, like 11 by 7 to 11 by 8? That's 11 times 5, that's 55, times 2, 110, plus 6, because you don't count the exterior corners, plus 6 times 5 is 30, times 2 is 60. So we're talking like 170 blocks needed, which is 1700 forged steel to upgrade the entire exterior. We have like 300 right now. That is a lot of steel to upgrade our fortress, and we have a pretty small fort to start with, right? It's not exactly huge. But it is something we'll want to do eventually. I just don't necessarily think it's a huge rush to do before the day 21 horde. We're up to level 103. Mining tools did max out. That's probably part of the reason why. I'd be highly amused if we managed to still get our 4 levels in today by the end of this. And you notice that this is not sand, which means we don't have to worry about this suddenly bringing us into water. But of course we could check the map and realize that it's not a problem anyway. But just to add more reassurance. And you can also tell because we're getting coal out of this, which means it's part of the coal vein. There's a lot of coal apparently. I remember the good old days when it was faster to swap between pick and shovel, and you could just move it like that and it would automatically swap before the next hit instead of staying until you let go of the trigger, basically. Getting close to the next level. We've made a pretty good sized tunnel here. About 400 meters away from home. And we're going to lose our grain alcohol pretty soon. At about 3:30, I'm going to start running back no matter what. There goes our stamina buff. Oh yeah, there's level 104. We did it easily. Fantastic work, everyone. I'm thinking of going for the secret stash thing. Trying to figure out whether it's worth going to the town and looting stuff today, or if it's just worth, probably, I guess, we could go do that. I would like to see if I can get secret stash to max ranks, which is going to take like another 4 levels. In theory about another day, though if we're looting we may even get even less XP. We're also probably going to get we're almost to the point where we're going to start dropping down on our pickaxe. We should really be using those workbenches to create more stuff as well, shouldn't we? This is down to, I guess it still has a bit more to go, so at 6:55, still have like 40 swings. So right now I think the idea is we would just do this indefinitely, right, so we end up over there. And then we can always branch out to the side to get to the other trader. But our mining tools is maxed, so no more XP bumps from that. I might have lied briefly about what I just said because I'm kind of curious to see what happens if we get our iron pickaxe down just enough to be below 50%. And we're almost there. 7 more swings. Oh yeah, look at all that iron, and it's every 4 of that, so that's enough for 300 steel, I guess, right? So if every 4 is 1 steel, that's enough for 300 steel or 30 blocks. Right now I'm trying to see how long we can go until we are no longer one-shotting this. Probably not that much longer. Then we'll run back. I just wanted to find this out here. Hey, look at that. Come on, like this is probably the first time when I was wanting the pickaxe to weaken faster than it otherwise would. I'm actually rooting against the pickaxe right now. think we're pretty close. I think at like 333. I think it's basically getting like a 50% bonus is my suspicion. So I think any swing here, we're going to stop doing it. My guess is correct. Well, my guess could be wrong, because by my guess we should have stopped successfully doing that. So the side-body pickaxe can one-shot stone really far into the... I'm actually kind of impressed. We are down to 52 stone. So that is another thing of significance, so we're not that far away. Did we just do it right there? No, that's just from stamina. But there we got it, okay. Alright. Like, it's a long way even for us to just find the crossing, basically, here, you know? So we're building up our athletic skill at the same time. Not quite sure what was up with that, but okay. Maybe there's a horde that came for me overnight that got stuck on something. So basically, before I forget, I want to queue up the rest of the steel tools, or at least some of them, because we would need 3 workbenches to be able to make all 18 things that we technically want, right? So I'm thinking I'm going with Secret Stash next, and then probably raise gunsmithing enough. Like right now, armor-wise, I could use leg armor, but that's the biggest thing, isn't it? Wait, blue bandanas are now miscellaneous crafting? Holy cow, wow. Guys, I could have had a 600 quality, or 545 quality bandana or whatever. Or, no, so I can get up a 600 quality bandana. We might combine to fix the pickaxe too. Yeah, we can combine to fix the pickaxe. So, for you though, let's just go ahead and do that. Machete blades will come for elsewhere, we need steel. Alright, so we have sold everything, haven't we? Yeah, so we need the full range of everything. Okay, so then we'll also need 5 shovels later. Still have an hour to go on the fertilizer stuff. Iron is good. Stone is still holy cow stone. We could honestly make another bulk stone storage supply thing alone down below. And it would be perfectly fine. Okay, so I think this is basically what we want. Alright, so that's all done. We can put that there. Okay, so we'll go off to loot first thing. Sounds like a plan.